So I decided it's time to do a video. One of the students here sent something, posted it on the Facebook thing from the Dharma Ocean Foundation, that a relationship is based on affirming the other person's independence as a human being and their right to be who they are fully, is a relationship that's very strong. And their right to have their freedom. So again, that is wanting to affirm somebody else's story. Let them be caught up in their story. That's well and good, fine. But in posting that, and somebody that's been on this path for some time, what part are you not getting about this path? It's anathema to this path. You're not out there to find out who you are. That's the building of ego. I want to find out who and what I am. I want to be who and what I am fully. You're on the path to find out what you are not to concoct something that you think you are. That's somebody that's looking to make more supports for ego. I'm this, I'm this, I'm this. Anathema to this path. You've been dragging the storyline about who and what you think you are for how many years, how many lifetimes? On this path, it's about letting go of that, not trying to build and create more of a structure or affirming somebody else's structure in order to maintain a relationship. It's about going deeper than that and finding out what you are not. I'm not that story. So if you're looking to affirm your story and affirm other people's stories so you can be in an independent relationship together, it's like it makes no sense whatsoever. That's like saying I'm going to take two oxen that want to go in absolutely, I'm going to hook them up to the cart, yoke them together, yet they want to go in independent directions. So how is that going to work for you? It doesn't work real well. You have to be going in a similar direction, or else there is no relationship as such. Okay? There can be respect for other people and their beliefs, whatever it is, that's fine, well and good. And if you want to stay in suffering, that's fine, well and good as well. If you want to continue to affirm and build up belief systems and supports for yourself, then that's fine, that's your choice. But that has nothing to do with this type of a path, which is there for you to quit running. Quit running and trying to establish another firm ego base. So that's all that I can say on that. The path to liberation is not in building a bigger story around yourself. It's not affirming who and what you think you are. You'll be challenged on every level coming into this type of a path. Okay? That's what this path is about, cutting those supports. Be in relationship with yourself, not looking for another to provide what it is you think you need, whatever security system and base you think you need to have. Because that's usually what the relationship is. I don't have this and I need this security, therefore I'm going to have this person there for that. Okay. I don't care whether it's emotional support, security, sexual, financial. What does it matter? It's still the same thing. So if you want to be independent, independent means, I'm not interdependent. You're talking about interdependent, not independent. Okay? Independent is one. Okay? Interdependent means to be in relationship. Let me look it up real quick. It just free from outside control, not depending on another's authority. Independent, not belonging to or supported by a political party, or it's the same thing, not being supported or belonging to with somebody else. Again, not depending on another for livelihood or subsistence. Not connected with another and each other, separate. All right, not connected with another, separate, independent. Okay? So you're not looking to be independent. So you're looking for more interdependent, which is of two or more people or things dependent on each other. Okay? We have an interdependence. We need to rely on each other in some aspect. But independent means singular, alone. Okay? So to use that in relationship is kind of an oxymoron, actually, So again, that's all I have to say on that subject. Take it as you will, and of course it's going to push buttons with this, as it usually does. I always wind up pushing some button somewhere, but I've got to put it out there as it's seen. First be in a relationship with yourself, and then you can be independent. Okay. So if you want independent rather than being interdependent, then, like I said, any relationship is a codependency somewhere, because there are expectations in that. I don't care. Any relationship, there will be some expectation in that. So if you want to truly be independent, then one does it sans relationship. And if you are in the relationship with yourself, okay, and then you start finding out who and what you are not, you want to be with the self, find out what the self is. If you're chasing all these other interdependent relationships, when do you have time to do that? It's not going to happen. Okay, because you're too busy pleasing others and making sure that you're independent and your will is not being challenged in any way, shape, or form, because that's what happens in interdependent relationships. Okay, so make a choice. Do you want interdependence, or do you want to be independent? Okay, you can be interdependent and have respect for each other. That's well and good, but understand you have to be going in some sort of a same direction. You can't be going in two separate directions. That's not going to work. Okay? Just doesn't. So, on that note, I'm going to close out this satsang, and I hope that somebody gains something out of it. And I haven't ruffled too many feathers. But if I have, take a deep breath, sit with it, give it another hour or two, listen again, take another deep breath. You may have to go through this process a few times, and that's fine too. So have a good day. Namaste. Bye.